Hello. I haven't done one of these in about 6 months. um, I'm gonna do it differently. I had a whole plan of how I was gonna schedule it, and I was gonna make it this big thing, and it was gonna be multiple segments and multiple different topics, and I feel like it was a creative overload. I wanted to do so much, but since I had so much I wanted to do, I didn't know how to go about it. Or I had so many creative ideas clashing all at the same time. It was more of just a creative overload, and I ended up doing nothing with my time. So I'm gonna do it differently. I'm just gonna do one topic for one video and then build from there, maybe. Um, this topic is just, I don't know, I think it's just gonna be about high school. I just finished up my junior year. I spent half of it in person and then the other half online. Um, I don't regret it because I really needed to go online because I fell behind during the beginning of the year and I need to catch up. And now I'm significantly ahead by 2 credits. So I'm 2 credits ahead. So I don't regret switching. It it was really helpful, but now there's a chance I might not be able to re-enroll into the school that I once went to. And that kind of sucks because I had just started developing the confidence to meet new people and be more outgoing. So it's kind of a bummer that right before I really got to flourish, I kind of set myself back. Because it's a mix of people that I've known all my life, and then the other part is these incredible people that I've newly met, and I've just recently began to build bonds with. And I don't give myself enough time to really. I make small connections with multiple people, but I never really go on a deeper meaning. I never really take the time to sit there and let this person get to know me more. Because I'm totally open with getting to understand new people and allow them to open up to me if comfortable to. But I never open up truly myself. And I feel like high school is the place, at least for now, because of the age that my friends and I are at, it's easier to try to find the people to build those connections in high school. But now, a senior, technically, on going to my senior year, it's really nerve-wracking because I didn't believe people when they said it, but it's all becoming so real to me. And that's really scary. And I'm not really one to admit that I'm scared of something. But this, I have to admit, I'm fearful. Just because I'm not unused to the unexpected. I know that the unexpected happens and it's something that you can try to brace for all you want, but you don't know when it's going to happen. But this is just, it's like a cutoff. I'm not going to be a kid anymore. I'm going to graduate and then boom, everyone's going to see me as an adult. And then I'm going to be held to the adult standard even though I'm newly one. And that's kind of a hard thing to process because it's like, wow, I technically had all these said years of prep time to really build myself into this character that can be ready to jump into adulthood. And I don't have everything figured out, nor do I need to have everything figured out. But it's the pressure that adults kind of put on me to have everything figured out. And it's like, you didn't. You didn't have everything figured out, so why do I? And they're just like, well, what's your plan? Okay, well, what if that doesn't work out? What's your backup plan? Oh, well, what if that doesn't work out? I'm like, I need to have multiple plans? I can understand having a plan A and a plan B, but a plan C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, blah, 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 blah. Like, that's just, it makes all the pressure just so much to hold. And I'm hoping I can re-enroll into my school. And if I can't, it's fine, because the online school that I went to, they're so amazing. Like, I have never felt more welcomed, more appreciated, more respected as a student, as a human being from any staff than I have this one. Of course, I have my favorite teachers that have treated me with this standard, and I love them, but as an entire school, as a school in itself, I've never felt more respected as a student. So I wouldn't mind staying there. It's more of just, I would prefer to go back in person. And it's because I want to do more. It's helped me realize that I haven't done a lot just purely based off of I was too afraid to take the leap. And that's still the case for a lot of things. I'm still very nervous to take the leap for a lot of things. And I'm trying to become better at that. But baby steps. Maybe I'll start by joining more than one sport, or maybe I'll start by joining more than one club, or going out of my way to talk to people and just introducing myself and trying to build more relationships. Because I used to be a very extroverted person, but then after COVID hit, it was very easy to become introverted. And then going online was just an excuse to become more introverted, and I didn't like that. Because I love being extroverted, I love being outgoing, and I love being able to just be vibrant. I feel like being extroverted, you can just be so vibrant. Because you're not an open book, but you're just like this beautiful canvas that everyone can see all your beautiful colors on, and it's just like you're open, you're free, and you're taking it all in. You're living in the moments, and you're not afraid to be you. And I feel like that's really what I want to get back to, is not being afraid of being the genuine me. And that starts with practice. So that's what I hope to do back in high school. And if I don't, it's not going to stop me, because I've already set my mind, and I want to start, even if it's just by saying, I'm going to start today. And that's what I'll do, you know? But it's nerve-wracking going out into this real world and knowing that, yes, I have the support of people, but I'm still doing it on my own. And, you can be like, oh, you're not doing it on your own, like your parents or your friends, but it's like, I kind of got a reality check. I was talking to my cousin, and he was like, yeah, well, so-and-so's doing this, and so-and-so's doing that, and they're going here and going there, and I'm like, a lot of people didn't talk to me while I was online. Like, no one reached out, which is fine. We're all busy. We all have our own lives. I'm not expecting people to be like, oh, boop, 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 oh my gosh, what are you doing? Boop, boop, boop. Like, I'm not expecting that. It helped me come to terms with, this is how it's going to be as an adult. We're all going to be busy, and we're all going to be caught up in our own lives. And yeah, maybe we'll try to meet up, or maybe, yeah, we'll chit-chat, and we'll be in and out of each other's lives, but this is how it's going to be. And this is what you need to prepare for. And maybe this isn't going to be about high school. Maybe I was using that as a stepping stone to really find the meaning of this video. And maybe it's just about growth. I think that's what this will be about. It'll be about growth. Because every day we're growing. In small increments, we're growing more and more. And it's a beautiful thing. I feel like we shouldn't be scared to break out of our shells. And it's easier said than done. Because, I mean, I talk to people, and I think the best way to grow is bluntness. Not insensitiveness. Don't be insensitive. But be blunt. From the heart, you know? I know it sounds stupid, but it's like, I hate when people sugarcoat things for me. Because it's like, I don't want to have to read in between the lines. I want you to tell me how it is so I can be there and I can fix it. Or I can learn to adjust. I can be able to grow. So it's like, sometimes I tell people the truth and I'm blunt. And I know I'm being blunt, but it's not with any ill intent. It's strictly out of love. And they're like, damn, that was kind of messed up. And I'm like, it's what they need to hear, though. And then, yeah, it's blunt, and yeah, it's kind of like, wow, like it's a shocker. That's what you need, though. Sometimes you need a reality check. And I tell them, if not me, who? Who else is going to be this blunt with you? Who else is going to tell you the things that everyone else is sugarcoating? And it's not to put me on a pedestal. It's not to be like, oh, yeah, he is one person, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not none of that. It's just, I'm trying to look out for you as I would want someone to look out for me, or how I look after myself. Because I hit myself with the truth all the time, and it hurts. But the truth hurts. And hurt is a perfect way to adapt and grow, to get stronger, to be able to prevail the next time something like this happens. Or you find yourself in a situation that is difficult to handle, you can reflect and be like, okay, I've been told this, or I've experienced this, and now it can help me move forward with this a little bit easier than it did last time. And that's all it is. And it's really hard for a lot of people to kind of grasp that. Well, it's not hard for them to grasp it. It's difficult to come to terms that bluntness or that truth is the best way to prevail. And I mean, like I said, it's to toughen you up. I mean, this world will knock you down. And I mean, everyone gets their fair share throughout their lives. It's just how it happens. But without those past experiences, or the advice from others, or just getting the truth from someone, how else are you going to expect to be strong enough to get back up when the world knocks you down? You can't. You'll sit there and you'll just crumble. So it's like, yeah, I want people to be blunt with me. And yeah, whether you like it or not, I'm going to be blunt with you. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. I'm not here to help you be a hermit. I'm here to try to get you to flourish and show everyone how beautiful you are and how beautiful we all are, you know? But again, growth is a hard thing to do. It's a scary thing. It breaks you, and you got to build yourself back together so you can prevail. And I may be going in circles, but it's just the truth. And I don't have it all figured out, and I'm not totally grown or mature, and I have a lot of things that I need to work on, and I have a lot of truths that I need to be told, and I need to focus on, and I need to tell myself. But it's just how it is, you know? Yeah, that's just how it is. But I think that I might just conclude it there. You know, it's first one back. I won't make it that long, you know? It'll be a little short. It'll be like a little shorter one if this one is short. But thanks so much for watching. I'll try to make another one soon. I mean, I have time right now, so we'll see. No promises. But yeah, if you watched, thank you so much for watching. I love you. Yeah, I will see you in the next one.